Hey guys, Tom here from the Doctors Collective, and today I want to talk about how to get you into the media, how to get great articles written about you so that you're getting free publicity and standing out in your field. So we're talking about that today. Now before we get into it, if you like what we cover and you feel like you want to know more about it and see how it applies to you and how you can use these strategies and many others in your business, then click the link around this video because we're running a one-day event that will show you how to implement this and many other effective strategies into your business's marketing to help you grow it quickly and effectively and cheaply. But let's get into it. So media releases. So what is this all about? So media release is the information that you send the journalist to capture their attention so that they then write you up in their paper. Right? There are a couple of strategies that we teach our private clients when it comes to the media. First one is this, like you being the news. Right? So journalists writing about you. Now it might be in a paper, it might be on radio, it might be on TV. This works for all those, and we've used it for all those different channels. That's the first way. So you being the news. Number two is you actually being the author. So you're writing a column or an article on a regular basis or a one-off thing. That's another strategy that we teach our private clients, but we won't be talking about that one today. Today we're talking about you being the news. Now, why is this important? Well, because here's the thing, if you don't do this right, if you don't get your media release right and you don't get into the media, well, you're going to miss out on a ton of free, amazing publicity. Now, some of the biggest names in Australia they don't get into the newspapers and make a name for themselves just by sitting around doing nothing, right? A lot of the articles that are written about people, well, except for all, the terrible news, the good ones, which ones are the ones that we want, those happen because people do these media releases. So if you don't get this right, you'll miss out on all of that. The journalists won't see what you're doing and you'll miss out on being able to grow your business and your brand in a really effective way. But if you get this right, if you get this right, if you get yourself into the media and you get the media release right, you can grow your brand in a really effective way, get a ton of free publicity and have people coming to you and your business from all over the place, wherever that publication or whatever channel you're using, wherever they reach out to. So your media release, or the whole process of getting into the media, is in 3 steps. The first one is getting the attention of the journalist. The second one is the conversation that you have with them, and the third one is the actual process of getting or doing the article. Now I'm going to say article, but this applies to radio conversations. I've been on AM talkback radio using these processes. I've been in the Sydney Morning Herald with this. I've been in the local papers. I've talked to a TV producer, never quite gotten there, probably because I don't like TV or I don't want to be on TV. It makes me a bit nervous. But it works for all of them. So the first step is you need to get the journo's attention. You need to stand out, be to the point. Your media release has to be sharp, attention grabbing, maybe a little bit cheeky to get their attention because they're super, super busy, right? So you need to be really effective with that. That's one of the most important things. The second thing is the conversation, because the one sole job of your media release is to get their attention. Number two is you have that conversation. Number two, so this is where you sell the story in yourself and why it's important. And number three is the actual article. So that, what happens at that point, what's happened when I've done this is, I sent out the media release, I followed up, I got on the phone with the journal, I sold the story to them, and then number three, they come around and they take the photos and they ask the further questions and you kind of work on the article. Right, so those are the 3 main steps that you need to be aware of and you need to work on to get yourself into the media. So enjoy, apply that. It's free, everyone's doing it, and it's easy to do. And if you want to know more about how to use this and other techniques to grow your business as a doctor in a really effective way, then click the link around this video, come along to our event, and we'll show you how to do that. But for now, enjoy, and I'll see you next time.